everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is I, your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend, Joe Seeby. Happy Wednesday, guys. And Wednesday is part of our creative writing series that we like to call ghostwriting. Ghostwriting is when we take a song, a charted Billboard Top 100 song. We take the chorus only, okay? We only take the chorus of the song. We change all the words in the chorus to our own original lyrics, okay? It's not an easy exercise. It's got to be the same melody, same exact melody, only you're changing all the words to your own original words. And of course, one of the stipulations of that is it's got to rhyme, it's got to tell some sort of a story, and it's got to make sense. It's got to be universally understood, no matter what. So, and in certain songs, there's not much room. So you got to really get a story together before you get to the ending. So, why do we do this? Well, there's a lot of reasons we do it. A, it's for your chops. It's just, you're always, anytime you get to flex your brain muscle, man, and challenge yourself is always a good thing. So like when a real songwriting day comes and you're co-writing with somebody, you've been through everything. You've rewritten lyrics to Beat It or whatever, whatever we do in this class where we change the chorus of, a very famous song and rewrite the lyrics of our own lyrics. It's almost like parodies. Remember Eat It from, what's his name? Weird Al. Yeah, Weird Al. He changed Beat It to Eat It. This is sort of the same thing, except we're not making it funny. We're trying to really write a great chorus still. So, and one of the other reasons I do this too is called, there's a thing I've been calling lately as I go further through these classes. I call it the first verse curse. And what that means is, when you write a new song, you write all your best work in your first verse, your pre-chorus, and your chorus, right? Well, the chorus always stays the same, so you don't have to worry about that. The only parts you have to write differently are the bridge and the verses. Pre-chorus usually is the same. The chorus is always the same, but your verses are different, and your bridge is always different. It's the different part of the song. So part of the reason I like to do this, and when I was talking about the first verse curse, is you put all your best stuff in to your first verse. So that by the time you get to the second verse, you say, oh, what am I going to say now? Because it's like in a book, if this was a book, it would be chapter 2. And books have many chapters, and you can't keep saying the same thing in chapter 1 as you said in chapter 16. It's always got to be an evolving story. Well, verses in songs are the exact same way. You have to move the story forward. So, and also because it's a chorus, it's got to be hooky. It's got to be really like, it's got to be imaginative. It's got to be a great play on words kind of thing. And, I use choruses because, like I said, the object of this is to write, I know it sounds cocky, I say this every week, but your goal is to write a better chorus than the real chorus that's on the song. I know that's a tall task, and I don't think I've ever reached that, but it's great to try. It's really fun to try to, to do your best work. And given the circumstance, like it's a clean slate. You get to write anything you want. It's already a great melody and great chord progression. So it's setting you up for a perfect, a new guide. You already know the melody. You look at the verses, you look at the chorus. When the song starts, you start, I say this all the time. If a song has a 3-syllable word in the first, in one of the lines, you should write a 3-syllable word. Not necessarily, you don't have to. If you can fit 3 1-syllable words in the same place where they have a 3-syllable word, That's fine. As long as it tells a story, like I said, and rhymes. As long as you start when the singer starts and stops when the singer stops. And every like bounce of the syllables, if you're in line with that, then you're fine. Okay? So there's no rules. You can write your own story, totally different from whatever the subject matter they're singing about in the chorus. You don't have to follow theirs at all. There's no rules other than what I just told you. It's got to rhyme, it's got to make sense, and it's got to be universally understood. If you have to explain your chorus to somebody about what it means, it's probably not right. It should be universally understood. The first time you hear it, you get it. You understand what the song is saying, okay? And one of the ways I have learned to do this, and it's really good because then you can see visually, I write down, what I do is I write down the entire song of the original artist, and then I leave a space, and I put my lyrics right underneath. You see it says, theirs, mine, theirs, mine, theirs. So like I write their words and I put a line to separate each word. And if it's a 2-syllable word, sometimes I put a little line through that, like running, and mine was waiting. You see what I mean? So I do that all the way down, and then you can actually see exactly how many words you have to work on. And like I said, if they have like a 3-syllable word, like anyhow, right? You could put you're the one, that's fine. As long as it works in the pattern rhythmically, then you're fine. You know what I mean? So there's really no rules other than those rules, okay? So anyway, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to play you the song, which is Skin and Bones. So I'm gonna play you the chorus of that. So here is Cage the Elephant's Skin and Bones. Here's the chorus.
I never was alone. I've been running for so long. All that's left is skin and bones. Close my eyes, fight to carry on. Sometimes it makes no sense at all. If I stumble, will I fall? If I fall, I tuck and roll. Close my eyes and let the love light guide me home. Let the love light guide me home. One step.
Okay, so now you heard it. So that's the chorus. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to read you those words as if it was a poem, okay? And that way it gives you a better understanding of what they, sound like. I'm not singing them, but just saying them. So here they are. I've been running for so long. All that's left is skin and bones. Close my eyes and fight to carry on. Sometimes it makes no sense at all. If I stumble, will I fall? If I fall, I'll tuck and roll. Close my eyes and let the love light guide me home. Let the love light guide me home. So that's their lyrics. Now I'm gonna read you mine. So mine is, there is nothing left to hide. Drop your ego, drop your pride. When you're down, I'll be by your side. And when you're feeling all alone, I'll be waiting here at home. When you're cold, I'll warm your bones. Lift me up to get me through this heart of stone. To get me through this heart of stone. So, like I said, there's their lyrics, their lyric, my lyric. I would really like you guys to do it that way, okay? So, and this also gives you a chance to really, when you're listening to the song and you've written down the lyrics and you're reading your own handwriting while you're watching the lyrics in motion, in the lyric video, you really can see, and you're really paying attention to what they're saying and how they're saying it, how many syllables are in the words. And this is really important for you guys as independent songwriters, because you're watching, these are Billboard chart hit songs, and you're emulating your lyrics to put in a song that's already been, that already has awards with it. So this is like, it's a great challenge, and it's really fun. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sing you, I made a little demo of me doing this. I just played the piano with the drum beat so you can hear what I did. So here it is. I'm hanging on the edge, yeah, I'm falling apart. I try to keep it all together, couldn't walk on the start. I never should have broke the circle on the promise I made. But when I look into the mirror, I'm the one that's to blame. I'm hanging on the edge, yeah, I'm falling apart. Try to keep it all together, couldn't walk on the start. I never should have broke the circle or the promise I made. But when I look into the mirror, I'm the one that's to blame. And there it is, guys. That's the whole melody. Well, guys, that is all the time we have for tonight. This is your songwriting partner, your co-producer, and as always, your friend Joe Seeby signing off. Have a great weekend. I love you. I miss you. Be safe. And I will see you guys on Monday. Peace.